Go ahead, Greg. Success.
So, over at townhall.com, there's a crazy story by Kyle Olson on a children's educator named Ellen Wolpert who wrote an attack on the Three Little Pigs. Yeah, the pigs. Get this, Wolpert condemns the fable for demonizing straw and stick homes and the poor third world people who might live in them. She asks, quote, is there any coincidence that brick homes tend to be built by people in Western countries, often by those with more money? Now, I always thought the moral of the Three Little Pigs was that planning and hard work paid off. But through the eyes of a children's educator brainwashed by multiculturalism, it's really about the rich versus the poor. Sensitized to phony grievances, Wolpert can find bigotry in every nook, every cranny, every book read by every granny. And no surprise, Wolpert also wrote a training manual that helps expose biases among preschoolers, a necessity since we all know your toddler is a future Klansman. And finally, back in October 2008, Wolpert signed a statement supporting whether underground bomber bill airs. I guess despite her love for straw and stick, there are still some houses she's okay with blowing down.
You know, can I just start this conversation by saying you could live in this house?
Yeah, I think I could. I think I could.
No, seriously, you could. You might want to take that after the show's over. Right here, the big one. I'm not going to put you in the little one. I mean the big one.
You could actually snort the one in the middle.
I could if I was still doing that. Now, I support this woman. I think she makes a lot of sense.
Of course you would. Because you've lost your mind.
No, because I'm the crazy uncle in the basement.
You are the crazy uncle.
That's my job.
No, you know what you are? You are the Rodney Dangerfield of the Five.
We know that.
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'm crazy. Come up from the basement, go back down, Bob. Okay, fine. I'm done.
What do you make of this? I've never heard of the title childhood educator.
Here's what this is. This is the Obama spread the wealth, share the prosperity, share the sacrifice. Look, here's what Obama wants to do: give some of the money from this house, make sure these people get some too, so that this house can be small like this, and now it looks like it's more fair.
Did you get through one segment without dumping on Obama? Is it possible? These are the Three Little Pigs.
If Wolpert and Obama have their way, that's the world would look like that.
Right, Bob?
That's exactly right.
We all need to go on diets because we're little pigs.
It didn't take you but a heartbeat to go from pigs to Obama.
I love stuff like this.
Just let it go.
I love stuff like this because it makes the left just look so insane. I mean, they've totally lost their mind. I love Olson's point where he says maybe in the end we should revise the story and have the pigs welcome the wolf in and maybe convince him to be a vegan. Maybe would that be better?
But isn't this, Monica, isn't this kind of harmful? Because it's teaching separatism at a young age, that you're not alike, you're all different. She's brainwashing.
Yeah, and it's also corrupting a child's story, right? Yeah. I mean, it's nothing sacred. The left has to corrupt everything, including our fairy tales, but the whole message is one of wealth redistribution.
Yeah.
And they're trying to get to the kids, not just college kids, but now they're going after them really young.
Yeah. That is the message. Wealth redistribution.
Right,
Tax those who have, make sure the people who don't pay. By the way, the number's 43% of Americans don't pay any American households don't pay any federal income.
How did you get that out of the Three Little Pigs?
Because that's what that is.
The scary thing
bad big house people. The little house people need some of their money.
Will you read a copy of a little red book? It'd be good for you to read.
This operates on the assumption, though, that your kid's racist, that they know better than you about your child's beliefs.
I'll get serious here for a second.
Okay,
do not think for a minute that some of these textbooks that are used for kids in elementary schools do not promote racism.
All right.
Oh, come on.
I won't think
for
a minute.
They do. Whenever you have something that shows no people of color in a book and in a community that's all white, then those kids are not being exposed to a real American.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is an attack on little people, Bob.
Yeah.
No, I don't attack little people. I love you, and I want you to have this house. I'm telling you, it's perfect for you.
It's also a nice hat,
You know what,
Bob.
though? That's what got us into this mess.
It's to die for right here. Right?
That's what got us into this mess. Liberals like you saying that everybody deserves a house.
You know, that's exactly right. They
That
do.
is a great point, Andrea.
Okay, I think
everybody needs a house.
I think you need a house, and then a lot of people
get a house. You get one, you can't afford it, but you get it anyway.
All right, are we going to talk about wine, or are we saving that? Oh, okay.
We can't talk about that?
Move on. Yeah. All right, a small business owner calls out the president in Congress.
Let's move on.
We have the video that's
president up again.
Bob, do you want to say something?
Yep. So no, let's just get to another anti-Obama story. Let's do that. That's fine. Let's go right by the wine story and go right to the anti-Obama. Of course, Greg would have. I mean, Eric would have gotten anti-Obama out of the wine. So.
All right. Can I finish this tease?
No.
All right. I won't finish it then. Stick around. We got a lot more next on The Five.